Hey, Anna Danko. Hey, Irish Animator. How's it going? Hey, Ken. You feeling better? Good, Irish Animator. Yeah, I get a little bit of it up. Hey, Yassine. Hey, Stars Live. Anna Danko, we'll do some requests later. The plan for today is I'm going to play some Christmas music. We're going to vibe about it. And then we're going to then do some requests at 100 likes. And then I think we'll close it again at like 150 likes. And then we'll do some more Christmas music and then do that again at 200. Stream keeps freezing. Lame YouTube. Hey, Dina. What's the best part of Christmas for me? My kids. Don't worry, we'll do all I want for Christmas, but we'll probably wait for later. You get fake bonus points if you can guess which Christmas carols I'm playing. Anybody know this one? I'm doing good. How are you doing, AVP Creative? That was The Holly and the Ivy. Just so you know. Just so you know. All right. Have I watched Stranger Things? Some of it. It's not quite my cup of tea. Here's another one because it's right next door to this one. Somebody help out Irish Animator. My favorite anime? It's probably JoJo. Yes, you got it now. Silent Night is part of Christmas carols, absolutely. So in general, at least in the United States, you've got two forms of things that form all the Christmas music. You have Christmas carols, which generally a carol is a religious song, and it would be one that you would sing, or actually, no, not really, because Christmas carols, basically the idea is you're caroling, so you're going door to door to sing songs to people. So it would be basically any that you would do in that. So Silent Night would fit in that. Then you've got Christmas hymns or the sacred music, and Silent Night is definitely in that category as well. And then you have all the secular or the commercial music. So like Holly Jolly Christmas, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, all that stuff. Guys, if you want random requests, you need to get more people in here and to like the stream. We're gonna do random requests at 100 likes, okay? But I will do Joy to the World, because it's a Christmas song and my book flopped open to it. Yeah, I play guitar. Appreciate it, Irish Animator. American Pie, we're not going to do that right now. King Dragon, Vicky Mitchell, 100 likes. How long does it take me to learn the piano? I would say I started getting to the point where I could do like this type of thing, I don't know, maybe 10 years in. Maybe like 10 years in, and then I've been playing for 28 years. Any Michael Jackson song, 100 likes, we'll do it. I'm Mr. Lonely, 100 likes, we'll do it. Yuji. ATG plays, fan, Golden Hour, we can do that, 100 likes. You to play the song I'm going to say to you? Okay, well, Weathern, let's get to 100 likes. Hey, Elias, I'm doing good, how are you doing? I'm not going to read that. HH Div. AVP, 100 likes. Piano isn't for the weak. I agree with that. Although at the beginning it totally is. Out of all the instruments, guitar is way harder at the beginning. But yeah, once you get going. What's my favorite Christmas song? I really like Let All Mortal Flesh Keep Silence, which is barely even a Christmas song. I don't know if it's in this book, but I can play it from ear if I really need. Yeah, it's totally not in here because it's just an old hymn. Thank you, Weathern. Yep. I'll play it one more time. Could you help me in relaxing my hand? Yeah, let's talk through that. O Come Emmanuel is great. So, that's one of my favorites. Make me fall asleep fast, Robert? I have no way of doing that. When you figure it out, tell me. Marriage No More, it's a good tune. Do I play any sports? I used to play a lot of ping pong and tennis. But I don't have a favorite league. 17 people watching. How can we get to 100 likes? I don't know. Figure it out. Favorite Pokemon? I'm not a huge Pokemon person. Hey, Proxy is lonely. Most of my chat is on YouTube, so sorry if I ignore you, TikTok. We're doing Christmas music, by the way. I was about to say, like, if you could help give me advice relaxing your hand and give you some advice on Beethoven Moonlight Third Sonata. So, when your hand is getting tense, you have to understand what's actually happening. Why is your hand getting tense? So, the truth is, what is going on is you're trying to play these notes, okay? You're really trying. Peanuts theme song? Yeah, we could do that. That fits right in the Christmas vein. We could definitely do that. You're trying to play these notes, and that mental intensity is coming into your body, and it's forcing your fingers to get rigid. A lot of times people, when they want to play something right, they tense down. So their wrist gets tense, their elbow gets tense, everything gets tense, right? Which is great if you're trying to strike a bodybuilder pose, but it's probably not great for playing the piano. So if you don't want to keep your hand tense like that, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to stay relaxed like this. Relax, relax. So relax every joint and then actually put all the tension into that fingertip, okay? That's really what's going to make that happen. Oh, it's because probably the mic moved when I moved my arm. Have I ever tried playing Rushy? Never. Yes, I know you, Silas. Do I have any tips for beginners playing the piano? Yes. Learn letters really well. And then pick a mode, and then learn your scales. And then pick a mode that you like playing piano with. Familiar with? It doesn't matter. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Practice, slow practice, Elias. It is. Eric Bowles, it is, really is. Hey, Zen. Thank you, Jeremy. Hey, Piano Seeker. Wish you could write as well as you could hear. You can. You just gotta spend some time. Everybody clap for Frank Zuckerberg. Exactly. La Campanella down the road. We'll do it. Can I play the Res theme? I don't know. Can you like the stream? We're gonna get to 100 likes on here, and then we'll do some requests. Thank you. Honestly, we may try it later, reversing the order and having a Christmas jam out at the end of 100 likes, because people get really hyped for doing requests. But guys, you have to understand, if you're afraid to experiment on Green Hill Zone's user, we're on YouTube. We're trying to get to 100 likes, and then we'll do some stuff. Is my background classical first? Absolutely, it's absolutely classical first. If you're if you're afraid to experiment on public things, you're never going to be able to make progress as a musician, as an entertainer. You have to be able to just do it. Who knows this one? And I have to also sometimes just brain rot the chat. So. And that comes at a cost. What's the YouTube? The YouTube is Robert Monroe Music. Go find Robert Monroe Music on YouTube. Live right now, user. And then you'll be on the chat there. It's a lot easier to keep track of that. Multiple people have mentioned that, Elias. I don't have any control over that, and it looks fine on the little preview I have over here. So, do you guys know this song at all? Or is everyone at a loss for this one? Okay, Miss Pujari, you probably don't know this. Marilyn Monroe chose that name. Her real name was Norma Jean. So no. But I am distantly related to James Monroe. That was It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. All right, I'll give you guys a more popular one. I'll give you one that you definitely know. Well, I'm assuming you definitely know. Maybe you just don't know any Christmas songs. Maybe this is all for naught. Oh, there was one. Hold on. Bohemian Rhapsody, we can do that in a bit. We're not doing that right now. Guys, you can like the stream. Again, we're trying something. It's okay. It's okay to try stuff. All right, here we go. You guys probably know this. Yeah, Frosty, nice. Yep, you got it now. It's that. There you go, Noah. Yep, we're gonna get to 100 likes, then we'll do some requests. Again, is it slowing down the stream because we're just playing Christmas music? Absolutely. Do I care? Not too much. Although, again, I will say, I may just start to have to do 2 separate live streams. If the channel gets big enough, I may start doing 2 separate live streams. I may do shorts, like vertical live streams for just being crazy because it's going to get people in there. Play more Christmas music. People who don't like Christmas music, I don't care. Oh, you're saying, oh, you're on the side of Christmas music. Yeah, it's December. If you play Christmas music outside of December, then it's like a 50-50 who's in the right. If you're playing Christmas music in December, sorry. How many subs did you have when I met you on YouTube, like the very first time you saw my comment? I don't know, but probably around 10K, 8 or 9K maybe. So I know I first started live streaming around like 5K, maybe 6K. We've grown a lot. Golden Hour, Bohemian Rhapsody, EP's in, Fayed, Gup, you seem to have some issue there. Rojam, we can do all these type of things, but again, after we, hola to you, Justine, after we get to 100 likes. Is that a random arbitrary number that I picked? Yes, it is. Lord Ronnie, we could do take 5 after 100 likes, but it's so that we get a chance just to chill. Art of Guitar, we could do that after 100 likes. Bohemian Rhapsody, we could do that after 100 likes. Nivetya, Stranger Things, do after 100 likes. Can we get the Zuck? I don't even know what that means. I do like what you're doing with it though. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play it with my own pizzazz for sure. Yes, it's totally Jazzky Christmas. Do you guys know this one? There you go, you got it. Of course I remember you now, Tiger. Yeah, don't donate any money if you're 14. Just chill. Just enjoy. Elias, your support means a lot. You have 9 subscribers? Nice. Appreciate you, Jaland. We're gonna do Christmas music until we get to 100 likes on YouTube. Sorry to hold TikTok hostage, but there's no way to split me in half. No, it's earlier than that. It's like 8 a.m. where I'm at. All right. Stranger Things, we could do that down the road. Not going to do that right now. Nevetia. Rain Martini, we're not going to do that right now. If it's your first time here, you're in for a treat. Appreciate that, Taylor Reese. You have 220 subs. Nice, EP. We could also talk YouTube strategy, YouTube growth strategies while we're playing Christmas songs. I don't care. We can. Seems like we've got a lot of young aspiring YouTubers in here. We did Joy to the World not that long ago, Electric Bass Beats. We'll do God Rest You Merry Gentlemen right now. What's your favorite song to play? I like a lot of Christmas songs. I'm not gonna lie. Lots of fun has been had playing Christmas music. So yeah, I don't know if I just sit there and listen to it all the time. I do not have any Christmas originals. I have improvs. You make edits and piano playing videos? Nice. Can you hear a hot take? Okay, about what? Let's keep it off politics, but pick something you want me to give a hot take. I have lots of hot takes, but I want a hot take on something that is applicable. Music, a hot take on YouTube. What do you want to hear? Music hot take? Okay. Here is my music hot take. I love music theory to death, but most of the time music theory is used as a cudgel to beat up people that you don't agree with. And so my personal hot take is music theory really, really cool? Yes, but we need to actually probably deprioritize its importance when we're teaching people. So, I'm gonna play my experimental version of this that I wrote like when I was like 14 or 15. So, and this is hilarious because this would be impossible without a lot of music theory. Yeah, I'll do O Holy Night. I will. I'll play O Holy Night after this. Oh, the other thing I would say is jazz is pop music can be just as hard as jazz. That would be another hot take I'd have. Yes, pop music. To me, difficulty, there's all sorts of difficulties, and we focus a lot on the theory difficulties. Why do your piano videos get so little views? Hold on. ePenzen Piano. Man, are we going to do a channel review? No, that is a bigger channel. Hold on. At ePenzen Piano. There we go, I found it. Okay. All right, I can kind of figure this out just from looking at it. Let's see. Okay. So here's your issues. You're doing some edits, and some of those are getting more like 1K views. Your actual piano videos are getting very, very little views. You're doing nothing to stand out. So think about this. If you are a random person on YouTube looking, sound like a total diva? Love it. Fantastic, Merlena. How are you doing? What's my take on rap and hip hop? I think there's a lot of awesome music in rap and hip hop, for sure. Yeah, so EP Zen Piano. This is what you're gonna want to do. The first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go, okay, is this the type of content that I really want to make? Or am I just trying to get the highest views that I can get? I would say at your age, you should really stay true to your content versus try to pick a lot of views. Guys, honestly, what I may do is because some people have been saying the streams have been having trouble, I'm probably going to finish up this and then we'll do that. But we may restart the stream because I don't know. It doesn't seem to be doing as well as it used to, but that's okay. Anyway, back to EP Zen Piano. I'm getting distracted. Look at your analytics, okay? And look at how many people actually clicked through. I'm gonna play Oh Holy Night. Don't worry. Huzzah, I've got you. Look at the analytics and go, okay, what's going on with my analytics? Is YouTube giving me a chance at all? So if YouTube is not giving you a chance, that means you're not giving it enough keywords, enough information, enough to find your audience, right? It's been working perfect for you? Okay, good. That's good to hear. Maybe it's just some people whining. Now, once you get past that hurdle, so like let's say you've got this Beethoven versus Mozart video that's 2 weeks ago and only has 4 views. Check how many. Okay, all right. No, then you're totally fine. We won't restart. That's great. That's all I need to know. We'll pick up the energy after I talk to EP Zen Piano about this. If you are doing YouTube, that you should be listening to because this is important for you too. Honestly, I'm just trying something different, and every time I try something different, it typically does that all the time. Moist critical opening of the starter pack. No, I did not. Awesome, very cool. Okay, so back to EP Zen Piano for just one more second. So the first thing you want to check is, does YouTube even give you a chance? If YouTube doesn't give you a chance, you just need to keep making more videos and try out different things. Try different thumbnails, try different titles, because if YouTube's not giving you a chance, then it doesn't matter the quality of your video, okay? Now, let's say that YouTube gives you a chance. Let's say that Beethoven versus Mozart video had 1,000 or 10,000 like impressions, meaning people saw it in their feed, but they didn't click on it. Then what you're gonna wanna do after that is you're going to want to actually look at whether they clicked on it or not. That's your impression click-through. If the impression click-through is really, really low, like below 1% or below 2%, then you're going to need to make your thumbnail more captivating. Now, there's a bunch of people who think a million different things on this. Honestly, again, at your age, I would just experiment. I would be crazy. I would try all the things, okay? If your impression click-through is high, so more like 5 or 7%, higher than that 10, 12% you can get to, but your views and your average duration watched is low, that's where maybe your hook at the beginning of the video is not great, or maybe you haven't actually gotten any degree of, like the actual content is not that great. So that's what ends up happening. So anyway, think about it, things to think about. Here's some Oh Holy Night. What's this? That's a good one. Of course does that. Yeah, long form is a different beast than short form, which is why my views are so low there, because I spent all my time getting good at short form. You gotta look at your analytics. It'll show you. I've tried other ones, Eric, but they're just not anywhere near as good. I've tried Pokemon because of my kids. I can't get into it. I tried Yu-Gi-Oh! I honestly think shorts are easier, but it's too restricted because you don't really have a choice when you scroll. So honestly, I think it's actually personality driven. I wouldn't necessarily say that you actually enjoy it, and that's totally fine. It just did not click with me. Pokemon did not click with me. I could see that as a collector. Yeah, Pokemon is definitely fun as a collector. The art on a lot of those is really, really cool. I have a lot of fun going with my kids to stores and having them pick out Pokemon cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just odd. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so weird. I don't even feel like it's a real game. I'm not gonna lie. We'll do some more Charlie Brown in a second. Back to the shorts versus long term. You think shorts are easier, but it's too restricted because you don't really have a choice when you scroll. I look at it the opposite way. Like, that's why I love live streaming on shorts. Because the algorithm is what's going to push you in front of new people. And in many ways, it's almost, you kind of make your own luck, if you will, with the shorts. And I think that's one of the reasons why people love TikTok so much, because you're kind of making your own luck. What's my stance on the current price of necessities? You really are trying to get me on hot takes. It's extremely jarring for people my age. My literal entire life, we had extremely low inflation and interest rates. And in the United States, we finally, for the first time ever in my entire life, now have both inflation and higher interest rates. How do you compare shorts and TikTok? TikTok is the ultimate viral machine. So TikTok is like actually, sorry, let me put it this way. And this is what's hilarious, because people look at YouTube shorts as like the ultimate vitriol, like that's the lowest of the low content. I am convinced YouTube is the most algorithmically, mathematically driven, right? TikTok still has a little bit of taste in there, a little bit of randomness, okay? So that's what I would say. Your channel has grown very much since the last time I watched you. Oh, good to hear, Iced Official. Can I play Art of the Guitar? We're almost there. We're at 82 likes. We need to get 28. Is TikTok better than YouTube for views? This is what I would say. It depends. It depends on what your content is. If you were trying, this is where I would personally suggest. If you're like going, hey, I would love to build an audience for insert X. Now, if you're just building an audience because you want to build an audience, I think that's a terrible idea. Don't do it. Build an audience because you have something you're proud of that you want to show off, that you want to tell people about. If you want to educate people about something, if you have a skill you want to show people, if you want to, have a reason, have a purpose, right? What counts as a view? Hang on, I will go in my back end so I can show you what this looks like. I don't know, this is a little tangential. All right. It'll tell you. So in overview, it's going to say views, and then reach, you have impressions, right? So overview is views, reach is impressions. So I'm looking at one of my videos. It only got 43 views on long form, and impressions was 1.7K. It had a 2% impression click-through rate. If you believe YouTube, you want to have like a 6% or higher impression click-through rate, which means my thumbnail is terrible, which is true because I just chose it from the video because I don't spend any time on long form. Then only 1.7K impressions, meaning YouTube didn't recommend my video very much. View is not someone watching the whole video. View is somebody clicking on it for long form. Shorts is different. Do you necessarily need a niche to grow on platforms? No. No. Here's a little bit of a song. How do you structure my practice sessions? I have a video on that, but I'll tell you a little bit. A lot of the advice on the internet about social media is old. This is this is music. You've been hanging out with me too much, Irish Animator. This Christmas time is here. I played with famous musicians, yes. We'll do a little bit of Carol of the Bells, sure. It's Christmassy. I'll tell you, I mean, it's hard. I genuinely don't care, so I generally forget. I know that sounds like a cop-out, but it's true. I will tell you one, though. I played a few times with Kofi Baker, Ginger Baker's son. So if we do this tomorrow, what we'll do is I'll start by building up the audience. You're right, it is not the Game of Thrones theme. Do I have games on my phone? I have my game, Thumb Warrior, that I coded. Do you think that a niche will grow an audience? It can, but it's really problematic. You will become a captive. You'll become captive to your niche. I would say in the current mode, which probably will change at some point, but in the current mode, you should always lead with yourself. No one cares about you. Okay, let me clarify a little really quick. Nobody cares about you as a person. And again, that sounds horribly harsh, but it's just true. People on the internet do not care about you as a person. So all those TikTokers telling you to grow by just posting about yourself, just post. That is garbage advice. Garbage advice. Now, if you are saying something though that people do care about, like let's say that you love Stranger Things, right? And so you make a video passionately talking about something about Stranger Things, but it's giving your personality. And then the next day you make a video passionately talking about Pokemon. You can totally grow pretty fast. And that's a non-nicheless way of growing. I think that's the better model right now. Now, you can super niche down and you may even grow faster. But also that may inhibit your long-term growth. But at the end of the day, growth is growth right now on the internet. So that's what I would say. We can play the second waltz when we get to 100 likes, which we're almost there. 9 likes away, by the way. You care a little. That's sweet of you, Lord Ronnie. You're the exception to the rule. Most people, even if they say they care, they don't actually care. Hallelujah. We can do hallelujah at 100 likes. We're almost there. At 100 likes, we will open it up and we'll go crazy. I don't know why I'm being such a stickler. Well, I do know why. You need some distribution channels to grow, or consistency is good enough. So I've never tried the forced growth method where you try to partner with people who promote you and all that. I don't know how effective that is anymore. Again, Irish Animator, that is beautiful and lovely. That is not the norm for human beings. I know that sounds terrible, but it is not. Most human beings, the only thoughts in their head are about themselves. That's the only thoughts they have. And again, that sounds terrible, but it's just a good way to, they should think about themselves, right? Probably the most important person in their life, right? Okay, all right. Ask and you'll sub. I'm happy if I can have anybody in here who wants to sub. If anybody likes hearing random advice and hearing music, typically we are a little more crazy. You kind of joined on a day where we're being a little less crazy. Thank you, Reflex. I like only vintage here. pulling the requesting card. I'm requesting you. Guys, we're almost to 100 likes, and then we will cruise through this, and we'll start going crazy on here. Use thy electric guitar. Where in the world is it? It's on the other side of the room. You're really gonna make me grab thy electric guitar? It's not even tuned. I'm not grabbing thy electric guitar. I can grab this. What? No, that's not gonna work. If you guys like talking YouTube, you should pop over on Discord. I'm happy to answer whatever questions on there. Do you think the use of AI in learning environments are good? It is not that black and white. It is not that straightforward. I think we're going to, as most things, yes, I am left-handed, but it's also mirrored. You really wish I could understand me? Sorry, I'm probably... No, Irish Animator, it's totally the vibe. If I started on here and I was just crazy, then it would just, the views would go up. We're gonna see what happens at 100 likes. I think we're gonna get a lot more people in. If I could also just restart the stream and probably have a billion people in here. We may try that. Thank you, Lillian. This is what we're gonna do, guys. I need to go refresh my cup of coffee. We're gonna restart the stream, and we're just gonna go for crazy requests and bulk this channel up. So if you want to stay, make sure you follow the channel, and then I'm gonna restart the stream. I know it's lame, but I do need to go get a new cup of coffee and take a short break. I'll be back in like 1 minute. All right, peace out, everybody.